Greetings to the respected subscribers and guests of the channel. A birthday boy in the zone must know who to treat with vodka, who with chef in captivity. A birthday is a hassle and requires expenses. If you want to be considered a normal prisoner, then you need to have a party on your birthday. At minimum, brew some chefia with candies for the gang. At most, throw a drinking party for your friends. It seems like nothing complicated, but this is only at first glance. Long before the significant date, prisoners begin to say it is not a fact that a parcel from relatives will arrive on time. Tea is the main currency of the zone, so you have to deny yourself and collect a large stash of tea as well as various candies, from caramels to expensive chocolates. Of course, thoughts come to mind that it would be better to hide your birth date altogether, but this is impossible to do in the colony. Naturally, the neighbors do not remember all the dates by heart, but the birthday boy is given away by the bedside tag, the plate on the back of the bunk. It has the last name, first name, and patronymic of its owner, article, term, beginning of term, end of term, and year of birth written on it in large letters. So, the day X arrives. Right after getting up, the men start congratulating the birthday boy, even those with whom the birthday boy hardly communicates at other times. Just chivalrous who have nowhere to get tea anticipate a freebie, especially in the morning, when they are going through withdrawal. Birthday boy allocates tea and pours out caramels. But you can't just get away with tea and caramels. Of course, you need to be present at the tea party, whatever you say, but out of politeness you'll have to take a couple of sips. Several processes are happening at once. Water is heated, the chaffee is steamed, and several mugs are passed around. Everyone takes a candy. You always want something sweet behind bars. After the morning roll call, when everyone wakes up, friends with gifts start streaming into the aisle with renewed vigor. As if on purpose, people roll in one by one, 2 or 3 at a time. Convicts are practical people and usually give useful household items, razors, socks, and the same tea, as well as homemade boxes and postcards. Here you need to look at the guest status and his preferences. With some they drink chifia, with others they drink merchant. The main thing is in the candies. Those who are simpler get caramel, the tough ones chew chocolate candies. The main thing is to control the process. There are a lot of guests. Even if you take a couple of sips of each one, by lunchtime you will start to feel sick from the chifia. You can't refuse to take a sip from a mug. It's a ritual. On the birthday of the birthday boy, the employees from the duty shift come to visit. But they don't come to congratulate him. They start to search the birthday boy as a precaution. Suddenly he is in some alcohol for a treat somewhere. Of course, everyone understands that searching the birthday boy is stupid. After all, only idiots hide booze in their sleeping place. One of the best options is to come to an agreement with the head of the bathhouse and hide the vodka with him, and at the same time negotiate about an extra wash and a get-together in the steam room. Naturally, you'll have to pay the goat. He won't dare to rat him out. He knows that he'll get it in the head, and at the same time, he'll lose his warm place. There's less trust in the thieves. There are always bitches and chatterboxes among them. Therefore, it is advisable to invite them to events with alcohol at the last minute. Anyway, the thieves will not refuse a drink and a wash at any time. Therefore, why should they know about the surprise in advance? And at the same time, there is less chance of getting caught. You don't have to take a lot of vodka. Prisoners don't drink often, and even a small dose is enough to get drunk. Even with a decent snack, there will always be someone who gets drunk. By evening, the birthday boys are woozy from a mixture of tea, sweets, fatty foods, and alcohol. The next day, the squad leader knows who drank with whom and how much last night. In principle, the entire zone from the owner to the last rooster knows about it. But the main thing is not to be caught red-handed. Operational information is not evidence. Worse than anything else, all your friends also have birthdays. You often have to visit, drink chaffee and vodka. By the way, a bad custom for your health. This was the channel all about prison. Like, subscribe to the channel. Good luck to you.